Okay, everything looks good. Let's see. Do I have everything? I do have everything. Wait. Yeah, I do have everything. It's over here. Here we go. Alright. Hello. Wait, is my mic on? Yes, my mic is on. Hello. Okay. Even though we're 29 minutes late, let's get started. Let's get go. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the wrong music. This one. What the heck? Why is my Halloween music not playing? What the? Huh. Oh, wait. I understand why. There we go. See, I knew something was gonna happen. Something always happens every single time I do this. Oh gosh, okay. Oh god, I don't even know what to say. Wait, should I turn on my... Wait, hold on. I need to turn on my regular expressions. Let me just... Wait. Let me just, where is it? Let's see. 1, 2... you. Yes, you. There we go. Get that calibration loaded. Huh. There we go. That's looking much better. Alright, let's see. 1 and 2. Yes, there we go. Despite the sour look that seems to be on my face, hi, hello. To those in the past, to those in the present, and to those in the future, and right here on this spooky night, the Halloween Eve. Hi, my name is Lafayette Dio. I am a guardian of the boundary who was kicked out of my own territory, who then ended up becoming a doll shop employee, and for the month of Spooky Month, I am a Frankenfox, as you can see right here. Also, for the first time ever in well, let's call this the first time ever. Hi! Hello, Twitch! This is my first time on Twitch. I probably should have done like a whole debut thing, but it's like, hey, we're here, we're square. Well, probably we're square. But yeah, hi! Like I said, that's my introduction. I am Lafayette Dio. I am a doll shop employee, a guard with the boundary, a bodyguard, and also I do content such as video games, 3D modeling, and also doll customizing. And for the month of Spooky Month, I was working on a doll. I was working on a doll of Hachiwara from Chikawa. Though what I ended up doing really is more like I did a Jinjika version, like a humanized version of Hachiwara in their Chimera form from the chapter 1000s. It's like the 1020 chapters. So that's like after the mermaid arc. So that's after the mermaid arc that happened. And yeah, so after the mermaid arc, and pretty much from there, it's right before Chikawa actually does the thing that they've been trying to do for months, for like a while on end, which was passing the reading exam. So it's around that kind of arc area that it appears. It also appeared in the Magical Girl Chikawa, or Magical Chikawa PV that they did recently. That was, I believe it was a promotion for like the actual, I don't know if it was a promotion for Chikawa Pocket, or if it was a promotion for Chikawa, for just the Chikawa collaboration merchandise in general. But they had like a whole animated PV, and they showed Chimera Hachiwari and also Chimera Usagi, who I don't know if Chimera Usagi is going to be canon, but Chimera Hachiwari is canon, so we all know about that. But yeah, we've been working on that. I'll have a picture of it actually when we do it. And also, this is a Handcam stream. I've been doing a lot of Handcam streams because well, one, I have the thing, so I'm capable of doing it. But also, oh god, this is loud. I can hear the reverb. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of Handcam streams. It was suffering during the summertime, and now it's the fall time, and it's kind of cooler, so it's not as bad. Even though the backlight that I have, front light more like, is absolutely burning me to death. But yes, hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hi. I know I was supposed to stream on Sunday, but I learned the hell that I was retopology, and it made me realize I never want to do retopology for 3D modeling if I can help it. And it's just like, yeah, I'm just not. I can't. I won't. I'd rather hire somebody to do that. I'm not doing all that. But, let's see. Do we have anything else that is going on? Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of watching a concert going on as well. That's another reason why I was late, but, that's not a here nor there. That's not a here nor there. But anyway, let us go off to... Wait, I can take the... I'm doing this on the other OBS, so I can pop this screen out. Let's see. Pop that screen out. So that's... Wait, I can just put that in vertical sources. I don't know why I'm trying to be all fancy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right over here. There we go. Alright, let's go to the Handcam. Did I remember to turn it back on? I did not remember to turn it back on! There we go! Alrighty. Let's see, is the... Yep, everything seems to be looking good. Hi! Hand jump scare. Real life jump scare. I had gloves, but my gloves, one is over here. The other disappeared somewhere in my room. So, you can see my actual fingers. Which is like, it's fine. Everybody on YouTube see my fingers already. It doesn't matter to me anymore. The main identifier of me is on my wrist. So it doesn't really matter to me. Alright, and also, this is the doll that we've been working on. This is the base of Master Hachiwara and Chimera Hachiwara. They're kind of interchangeable. I've just been using both at the same time because it's Halloween. Let's see. There we go. This is a ball jointed doll. This is the Cabot yeah, this is the cabinet by Elif Dolls. He made this, he made the base for this doll and was selling it. And I got the STL files and I was able to print it out, string it up, and get it all together. You might also notice, I changed out the knees because the original knees that I were using were too big. You're actually supposed to be using the 98% version. So that's the one that I'm using. Also, it's a little bit floppy because I was trying to change out stuff. I probably should have swayed it. If I ever take this back apart, I will sway it, but I ain't doing that tonight. I'm not doing that tonight, I'm sorry. But, as you can see, it can move around, it can go left, it can go right, it can go up and down. I also put wiring in this, so it should be able to, oh, is that the reason why, actually? Let's see, can I? Actually, I'm afraid of messing it up. It didn't take me that long to string it up, the second time around, but the first time around took me almost 2 hours. Okay, what the heck? There we go. But yeah, this is what they look like. That's the right over there. It should be right here. Is the reference picture. So that's the reference picture that we drew. Well, I drew this one off stream. I did another one on stream and did a popularity contest. This is the one that won. So we went with this one. And for like the past few days, I've been trying to work on the clothing, but things got in the way, mainly the fact that I severely overestimated how big the thighs were. Like, you look at it, you think like, oh, the thighs aren't that big, they're big. Like, they're pretty big. And because of that, I was measuring for 12 centimeter dolls, and this is a little smaller than my 10 centimeter doll. Like, wait, I can't pull this one down because it's going to dox me. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out one of my designer mamas. Ugh. I'm gonna pull out my designer mamas, aka Death Hunter Ashi, aka my unfortunate roommate from hell. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna pull out their doll, which is a Zack event doll, the hidden doll made. This one right here. This is about just under. This is about 9 or 10 centimeters, and right here is the comparison size. Like, just push it right here. That's the comparison size. This is half the size of this. Actually, it's bigger. It's way bigger than this. Like, this can embrace this. That's how big this thing is. And it's just as tall, because this is like 16 inches. I'm gonna put that back. She's gonna get mad at me if this thing falls again. But it's like, this is about 16 inches. That's about 8 inches. Another doll I have right next to me is 12 inches, but I can't pull that down because that one is a project that I'm still not done with. And I'm probably not gonna be done with anytime soon because I just promised my mom that I'm gonna make her an Inuyasha BJD for her birthday and for November. So November is gonna be Inuyasha after I finish this. But yeah, so I've been working on this. I'm gonna freaking pose you like this so you can get pushed down, idiot. There we go. Stay in the stupid pose. I started working on this one. This is the pants. I tried putting an elastic band on them, but I don't have a screw for my. My sewing machine that somebody gave me. I got some new needles. I got a new plug, but the sewing machine did not come with a screw that's supposed to make it so that you can actually put, you know, that you're supposed to change the needle with. This is like a Brother XL 5500. So because of that, I've been doing everything by hand. The pants kind of fit. They need to be taken in a little bit more, but honestly, at this point, because it's 10:30 to spoil the Halloween doll, I am pretty much going to make a belt for it. So this is the belt that I started. It's really simple. I literally just took some pleather strips that I had. Let me just gently take that out. Take some pleather strips. I'm going to add some more some actual like holes right here so it can pull up. And I'm also gonna add some strips. Because I've been using, let's see, is this a blank one? Yeah, this is a blank one. I'm gonna be making some little strips to act as the belt loops. Which those will be really easy. Wait, hold on. I don't know why I didn't think to... Wait, actually, where is my fabric glue? Wait, hold on. My fabric glue! I forgot to grab my fabric glue! Hold on. You didn't hear me leave my room? Hold on. I'm also going to... Where? Oh, it's right here. There was a snake who would have bit me! Ugh. Okay. Carefully pull that out. I'm going to grab this, put it inside. Okay. Turn that on. And try not to fall. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Woo! I probably should have done that earlier. Alright, I got my fabric glue. It's just generic brand fabric glue. I'm gonna put that right there. And I plugged in this. This is my flat iron, which I should probably pull off the yarn that's been accumulating on this. This thing's a walking fire hazard yet. It hasn't caused a fire yet. So I guess it's not that much of a fire hazard yet. But yeah, today we're going to be we're gonna try working on as much stuff as we can, to be honest. I'm waiting for that to heat up. That needs to heat up so I can basically cheat sheet my way into making these belt loops like really fast. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to... Where did I put it? I just had it in my hand. What the... Wait, what the... What? What? Okay. Oh, it's right here. Again, snake bite. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna use one of my many scissors. And I bought my cacophony of scissors with me today, so I have this scissors, just the fabric scissors. I have these scissors, which are this is my trash scissors. This is the scissors I use for essentially cutting paper and whatever things I can get my hands on. And this is a cat. A really cute cat, right? But when you open it, there we go. More scissors! I have a scissor collection, so yeah, I have a lot of scissors. So I'm gonna put this one back now. I'm gonna use this one for like smaller stuff. These are like crafting scissors as well. And it's Calico Cat. It's the last one I could, well, the second to last one I could get. Let's see. Is that hot yet? It's not hot yet. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to cheat by essentially covering these with fabric glue, and then I'm gonna speed dry them with the flat iron. Because this flat iron I do not use for hair. I use it for crafting. So I don't feel bad about messing around with it. Also, this is one of the fur parts that's supposed to go right here. I'll put that on once I put the pants on. But I still have to also add the chains to the belt. Or add the chains to the... Well, actually, I have to add the chains to both the belt and the actual pants themselves. It's going to go around like this. I probably should have gotten a bigger pair of chains, but I kind of was working with what I got. I am working with what I got. So I have those, because the other pair that I have... the other pair that I have, I don't know. Actually, no, they were too short. They were too short, so I decided not to use them. And the worst case scenario is that I could just really quickly make some. I'm sure it'll cause more human suffering to myself, but hey, what am I if not an entertainer? I love human suffering. Or at least I love my own human suffering. God, these things are already starting to slip down. Okay, this should be hot enough. Okay, that's hot enough. Okay, so let's see. It should be about that size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut from right here, actually. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. That's a fine size. So what I'm just basically gonna do, I'm gonna take some fabric fusion. Oh god, this thing crusted over. Oh, ew. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this. You don't need a whole lot. Hopefully this hasn't crusted over. So, oh shh! What I just said, don't. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Do I have this. God. Alright. This is the real fear. It's me freaking squirting glue all over the place. Oh, God. Fucking. Alright. I guess that's gonna be my. This is a trash pattern anyway because it was the wrong size. I don't feel too bad. Also, I guess I'll show it off while it's here. But this is the 3D model that I worked on the other day. It's the Hachiwari one. I did print Chikawa too, but the print failed, so I have to reprint Chikawa out, which is fine. It's not gonna take long. And I also been able to print a little standee too, so Hachiwari fits in. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I put it in the wrong place when this broke yesterday. It's supposed to be reversed. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's fine. I can fix that. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, we're going to kind of spread it like this. If this gets dirty, I don't mind, because this is a cheap little brush that I use for anything and everything anyway. So I could always clean it off with some acetone and isopropyl alcohol. Just gonna flip it over like this. And normally you have to like keep it clamped the entire time. Oh god, this thing's already sticky. But what you're gonna do is just kind of press it down as much as you can. So press it down like this. Because you just want to get a crease in so that you can take this. I'm just gonna. You can also do this with a regular iron. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Right here. I'm trying very hard not to burn myself too. I could have done that better. But you gotta hold it like that for like. You don't even need to hold it for like more than a minute. It's gonna be like 20 seconds. 10 to 20 seconds, not too far. This is a synthetic fiber, so you don't want to hold it for too long. Also, thankfully, this one is double spaced. So this one, it's black on the outside, and then it's like whitish gray on the inside. So you don't have to worry about staining. Because staining's like a really big problem with like vinyls. I mean, this is resin, so I don't have to worry about it, but you still want to be careful just in case. Honestly, what I want to do next time, or if I have any time later, I want to get to flocking and make this part furry. Because right now, it's not furry. They're like, it would be perfect to be furry, because like in the original customer, it's supposed to be more furry anyway. There we go. As you can see, it is... Oh, that's hot. Let it cool down for a bit. Let it cool down for a second. You can either flap it like this or do whichever you prefer. You're gonna flap it like this. I'm shaking the thing, am I? Okay. There we go. Alright, once it's cooled down, you can pretty much cut it to size. So you don't have to worry about it being like not perfect, because you're gonna literally put it on here anyway. I'm gonna sew it in. Which, let me grab my tomato. It is this one. My tomato! My sewing tomato that I've had for like I'm pretty sure this thing's 30 years old, actually. This thing's older than me. Let's see, I'm just gonna... I'm using just general black, what the heck is it called? Thread. General black thread. I'm gonna use, I'm either gonna use like a light silver gray, or silver gold. I'm gonna either use a silver gold or a darker or just gray as well. Black. This black as well. I'm probably gonna use this black as well for making the shirt. Just because of the fact that it's the shirt. The shirt is like the least important thing of this entire outfit. It's the jacket and it's the pants that are like the highest monikers of this outfit. Also, not shown. The hair wefts. This took me 2 days to do. These hair wefts are a nightmare. I'm going to do this. I'm still debating on if I'm going to do it off stream. Mainly due to the fact that when it comes to hair wefts, you have to use a lot of hot, well, I at least have to use a lot of hot glue, and I have to style that thing while I'm working on it, and I have, wait, oh, it might have just fallen over. I have some, got to be hairstyling gel that I have. That's what I use for, yeah, that's what I use for it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of know where it is. I think it fell into my closet. Which is just lovely! Yeah, I sure love physics. You know that I was hidden by all of the hair wefts that I was using earlier. I wouldn't doubt either one. But yeah, I'm gonna use Got To Be. If I can't find the Got To Be, then I'm just going to use some regular glue, and that's fine. This is a wig anyway, I can take it on off anytime. I made this wig right here, which I'm not gonna try to rip off. I made this wig, really simply, was wig cap actually. I made this wig cap really easily. I literally just wrapped this in saran wrap, grabbed some stretchy fabric, used some Mod Podge to essentially, make it kind of like a hard surface like this, well, flexible surface like that, and pretty much let it cure for like a day and a half, and then cut it to size. And then the actual the band-aids, I literally just made these out of epoxy, just like the claws. And you can make it out of air dry clay. I just use epoxy because it's tougher. And you can also like sand and do whatever with epoxy. Let's see. This. I don't need this yet. Alright, we're gonna put this right here for now, and we're going to cut this down to size. It's a little messy, but that's fine. Just cut it down a little bit more. This is trimming more than anything else. There we go. That's a good size. That's a good size. Alright. Cutting it down to size some more. Then what you definitely want to do is that you want to measure it. So, get out the way. So right here is the elastic. You don't want to get it caught in the elastic, because you want the elastic to be above. Sort of, kind of. Because this right here is the belt buckle. So, it's going to be right here. So, it's from here to here. And then, in order to make sure, you're going to put this in. And you're going to measure it with that too. So, like right here. So, just a little bit right here. You want to do it slightly over. Yeah, so like right here. Right here is good. Okay, I'm gonna mark this with my color pencil. It's just standard watercolor, standard color pencil. It's literally nothing special. It is. Yeah, I don't remember the name of this brand. I always just use it. This is the thing my brother gave me. Alright. But those are good ones. I don't use watercolor pencils because I don't have any. Alright, so now that you have the marker, you can basically use this to figure out what size you need and how big. I'm probably gonna need 4, so like one right here, one right here, one right in the back. Actually, yeah. 1, 2. Maybe I'll do 6. I might do 6, I might do 4. Alright. You can basically do this, you can really just rip it off. And you can just trim it, because it's fraying anyway. You don't really have to worry too much about the fraying, it's just gonna cause more litter in your room. There we go. I don't want to do a second tutorial. Very carefully. Just a little bit. You really only need that much. Barely that much, really. I should have got. I knew I should have. You know what? I should have gotten that water actually. It's fine. If I'm really desperate for water, I have like. Oh, I don't want to say it's still water. I have water. Just kind of to the side, and I have a bottle. If I really need water to like swirl this in, I could take that because I'm not gonna drink that water because it's been out for a day. I'm not that weird. Or I'm not that desperate. I literally have a whole water bottle next to me. That's like for personal drinking. I'm not gonna drink still water from like the day before. I suppose it was the day before. It was probably last night. I should have made. Just kind of press it in a little bit like this, and then you can pull this forward. Carefully. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. About 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I need to actually not grip this too hard. You don't have to grip it hard. I just do that on instinct. I'm trying to prevent myself from doing that because that hurts the thumb, that hurts right here, and I don't want to get carpal tunnel syndrome anytime soon. Which is also a reason why I don't really, I haven't been drawing and doing other stuff like super crazy. I've been trying to rest my wrist, consecutively, like consecutive wrist relaxing. Resting. So that way, I don't have to worry about basically screwing over my wrist, because hey, if you want to have your wrist for a long time, what you want to do is make sure that you're not messing them up. There we go. That looks good. Alright. Yep, that's nice and cool. Oh gosh, do I need to get extra belts for my belts? To the belts of my arms. These things. Let's see. Cut it down to size. Let's see. There we go. Alright. You don't have to make it like exactly exact because come on. Let's see. Like, if it's not exactly the size, I can always adjust it because this isn't meant to be like hyper aesthetic in terms of the belt loops. They're just belt loops. Nobody pays attention to the belt loops in an outfit unless there's like intricate designs on there. Alright, that's about the same size anyway, so I don't want this to fly away, so I'm using my hand as a barrier. Alright. See, flip that over like this. Make sure it's the size. There we go. Okay, slides off a little bit, it's fine, so long as it stays within the same area. Alright. Let's see, take this one again. And then cut that down to size, Alright. There we go. Easy peasy. Breezy. Definitely not cover girl. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit under, which is fine. That one I can just cut off and you don't have to really worry about it. So 6x6, that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, What's it? 3. Actually, it looks a little bit. Yeah, it might be 4, like I originally said. Ah, gosh, my freaking. It's not even my wrist. That's sorry. It's my forearm. Let's see, let me just. Stupid forearm. God, I admit. And I was so sad. I've been so busy. I've had a chance to actually work out, and I miss working out. I was a gym rat for a while, and now that I haven't had a chance to be a gym rat, I'm losing weight because I'm not really eating. But the problem is that I also want to go to the gym, and I miss going to the gym because I love the gym. I know, funny thing to say. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother doing the flipping method. Actually, I probably could get away from the flipping method. Because the flipping method is basically just doing raw edge to raw edge, but this doesn't really have a raw edge because of the way that I did it. Technically, what you're supposed to kind of do is that you're supposed to kind of snug them all in together, but I didn't have the chance to do that. So, let's see. I just want to make it so that... There we go. I'm just gonna put it in a way. Actually, yeah, I could have done it that way because the seam is gonna be hidden. There we go. Yeah, just do it like this. Also, everything that I do is a straight stitch because there's no stitch more powerful than the straight stitch in this world. Especially as a hand sewer. I did do a bit of gathering stitches and what's the name of the other one? Bridging stitch? Backward stitch? That's another stitch that I do. That I've done the dollhouse before. I used that one too. But I mainly use a straight stitch because it's easier, it's faster. I use it for embroidery, I use it for basically everything. If there's any other stitches I need to do, I'll literally just use a sewing machine if I happen to have access to it. Let's see. This doesn't need a lot of stitches. Oh, I'm shaking the freaking table. Alrighty. And then these, the thread that I'm using is polyester. So if you want it to be extra secure, you kind of just take this, do this, and just melt the thread. There we go. You can literally just do that if you want it to be extra secure. And then what I'll do is that I'll flip it back like this. And let's see. Is there a stitch that I can split this into? There we go, I found one. Alright. So just kind of tie it off like that. And snip, snip. There we go. Alright. And something like this, take that. There we go. Okay, simple, easy. I do not complicate anything that I do. But also, oh my god, I'm hungry again already. Let's talk about the most mid meal I had today. Because I was at the campus today. I was at the campus today and I was doing some work and such. And I was like, man, I'm really feeling hungry. I did not eat. I had breakfast, but I haven't eaten since like 10 o'clock. So I was like, do I want to go to a hibachi place? Do I want to go to a different place? I'm just thinking, I'm just debating. And eventually I'm like, oh yeah, I can just go to the market up the street. So I go to the market up the street. They don't have the pastry that I want because I really want a savory pastry. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh. But then I saw like these two chicks and they were like talking about, oh, going upstairs and getting some food. And I was like, oh right, I forgot this place kind of has like a cafeteria sort of thing. So I go there and it's bare. It's like 3 places. It's like a sandwich pizza place, a coffee place, and a sushi place. But isn't that sushi place sold like exclusively, I'll say exclusively like mainly crab? and I have a crab allergy, and I can't eat any of that. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna risk it with the sushi place. They have boba tea, so I might look at that later if I don't get a regular drink like a regular person. And so I go to the other place, I order, and I get it's a Korean, yeah, it's a Korean chicken sandwich. And I'm like, okay, Korean chicken sandwich, that sounds good. It sounds fine. I like fried sandwiches. Fried sandwiches are good. Okay, that fits. This fits. This fits. There we go. Right there. That fits. Okay, so I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It'll taste good. And while I'm there, I'm also like, oh, I might as well get something to drink too. So I order from there. I go to the sushi place. I order. And I'm just kind of like standing there, waiting for them to make my order. And I happen to look up because I was just kind of like staring into space because my phone has no data right now. And I noticed like while the like employee was making the other person's meal, she pulled out a thing and it was powder. Oh wait, powder. Oh, this isn't fresh. This isn't fresh boba tea. This is not fresh boba tea. This is powder boba tea. And for those who have drinking bubble tea before, there is an instant version, and then there's what you painstakingly make every day to, like, you know, actually have, like, good bubble tea. And the powder stuff is fine. It tastes fine. There's, like, sometimes there's, like, granules left over, even after you finish making it, which is why I'm neutral towards it. If it's at home, then I don't mind drinking it, but if it's outside, I'm kind of, like, expecting to, you know, kind of have, you know, actual boba tea. And so I was like, oh great, I paid $6 for this. Wonderful. But I still took it anyway because, you know, I paid $6, technically $7 for it. I'm not gonna throw it away. I threw away the tapioca balls afterwards. It was like, I picked it up, I started drinking it, I was like, yeah, this is mid. And it gets wild too because I literally could have walked a little bit further up the street and there's like an actual bubble tea place in the corner. In the corner of one of the other campus buildings. And which has actual good bubble tea and has the cheese foam tea that I absolutely love and adore. And I will literally eat that thing like a thirsty, ravaged animal. I love the cheese foam tea. It's just because they have creme brulee. Creme brulee is so good. I don't care if I have to pay $12 for it. It's tasty, it's good, it's delicious. But I was being lazy. I was thinking, hey, I'll give this place a new try. It's like they need more support because they're a market and they're here for the people. Whatever. And then my other meal is ready. And it's like, okay, cool. It looks good. It looks nice. But then when I look at it, the chicken kind of looks a little frozen, if you know what I mean. Like, it's definitely not the freshest fried chicken, if you know what I mean. And the slaw was good, even though I don't really like slaws in my meals and such. I don't hate it, but it's not like my favorite. And then, especially because I don't mind Korean slaw. I don't mind Korean, Japanese, and just Asian slaw in general. Like I like those slaws. I don't like regular Western slaw because you can taste it in a way that's derogatory, and I don't like it. But yeah, I don't like regular slaw. I like Korean slaw. And there's also like big slices of cucumber in it, like big thin slices of cucumber. And I'm like, that's cool. I don't mind it, but that's cool. And so I take a big bite of it. Well, more of a tentative bite. And I'm eating it, and I'm like, huh. This chicken tastes like fish. And chicken, as you know, is supposed to taste like chicken, and not like fish. So, I'm already confused. Because it's like, how is it that the chicken tastes like fish? And it's very clearly chicken. It's not like fake chicken or anything. It's not chicken from the sea. It's not tofu chicken. It's not whatever byproduct they use to make vegan chicken. It is regular chicken. And so, and it's like, I'm still eating it because again, I'm hungry and I haven't eaten in a while. But at the same time, I'm just like, man, this really tastes bizarre. And it's like, I don't believe in throwing out, like, food. I really don't believe in throwing out food, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not gonna finish it. I have to. I'm not gonna spend another freaking $10 in here to get something else. Like, you already took $16 from me. Probably more. That's not pretty sure. Yeah, it was like $16 for everything. So they already took like $16 from me. I'm not about to give them like more money. And so I finish it, and I'm just the entire time thinking, man, this really was mid. And it's like, I don't know how many customers they get in a day, because it looks actually it doesn't even look popular. This looks like the last resort place that people go to. Like, this is very much a last resort, food place. Which is mean to say, but yeah, it's kind of a last resort food place in my personal opinion. Because it's like, we've got so many other places that you could go to eat. There's like 15 other stores in the area, 15 other restaurants. There is a vegan place. There's like 3 sandwich places. There's a chicken place, a wing place, a food bowl place, a ramen place, Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. There's like so many other places around. Nobody is going to go within the right mind. Be like, oh, you want to go to the Azalea? And I figured out for myself why nobody goes to the Azalea. I just have to get, like, you know, groceries or other foods. Not for the stuff that's out there. At least best believe. But yeah, no, that was mid, and I'm probably never gonna go back there unless I'm like hyper desperate. And even then, if I'm hyper desperate, I might as well just walk all the way down to Peachtree to the peaches of trees and just buy something from somewhere. Or even go to the freaking market store on campus. I'm better off doing that. Like, we literally have like 1 or 2 restaurants on campus. There's nothing stopping me from going there, but except for laziness and the fact that it takes like 15 minutes to walk to. What's like 15 minutes? It takes like 15 minutes to and from. And I really don't want to walk all 15 minutes towards and back just to get food. Now, I could have just bought my own food, but I wasn't thinking. Because I wasn't thinking. Because I literally made like what, mini waffles and what is it called? Sausage. Mini waffles and sausage. That along with a big jug of coffee for breakfast. That was my breakfast. It's a little asymmetrical. It's fine. As long as the belt buckles work, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I could flip it in like this. There we go. I kind of want a snack, especially because the fact I have like a whole thing of pretzels in my house that are unopened, and I have chocolate peanut butter spread in my closet. Pantry. I could have bought that, but I didn't. Like, it's like, because they also had like a little market going, like a little market float going on, and then it was raining, and I'm just like, huh, the fact that it started raining as soon as I got here, that doesn't bode well. And also, was like, the stuff there was like kind of mediocre. 1 or 2 things looked nice, but not really anything I wanted to spend my money on. I mean, I did do a rock paper scissors and got a free cup from somebody, but hey, that's the one good thing. That's the one good thing. Let's see. Also, it's like, while I was working on this project, I was watching some anime for the first time in a while because I'm also helping out with a few other things. And, so I already read the manga for these two. They're two shoujo series. And they're both very, very good. The first one is, May I Ask for One Last Thing? And the other is, Please Pass the Monster Meat, My Lady. And, oh my god. I've just been calling May I Ask for Just One Last Thing the valid crash out. The valid crash out of the main character. Because all this shit that she goes through, it's 51 minutes, I can say shit now. The 51 minutes that she goes through, 51 minutes, well, the shit that she goes through with the crown, not the crown prince, it's the second prince. It's not even like the guy who has actual power. He was basically abusing her for the majority of their, like, childhood. I say, and it's like the father's like, oh, I can't really do anything because, you know, he's the prince, he's the second prince, and this is a contract that we made, so I can't really erase it. I was just like, first of all, bitch of a father. I know you're a marquis, it's like, I know you're a duke, but still. But it's like, and so she had to basically go through with this shitty prince for like, years upon years, and she's just trying so hard to not punch the living daylights out of him. And it's funny because it's like, her older brother is just like, please, for the love of God, please act like a lady. Please, quit beating the shit out of these people. And she's like, why? It's fun. Well, she doesn't, so she's like, I'm just departing justice. And listen, her sense of justice means beating the absolute shit out of people. And it's so good because it's technically a part of the Akuraku Reijo, or the villainess category. So she is technically labeled as a villainess, but honestly, with all the things that happen, she does not deserve to be called a villainess. This is just them being semantic and being like, oh, she's a blood mad woman who wants nothing more than to beat the crap out of all of us dear nobles. I'm watching it in the English dub. Because, like, that was the thing that was offered to me, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll watch it in English dub, that's no problem. And, first of all, English dub, 10 out of 10. I love her. I love her so much. I think it was also helped by the fact that, even before the series became popular enough to get an anime, I've just been calling her, an honorary Sparta. Like, Dante and, not Dante, and Virgil. Because she literally has the silver hair, the blue eyes, and the red hair, and the red aesthetic, red dress instead of a coat, the red aesthetic of Dante. And also she has, like, you know, the studded fingerless gloves. Listen, she's amazing. I love her. She deserves all the love in the world, but I don't want her to be with the, I don't, honestly, I'm kind of changing my opinion on the, Crown Prince, because the first time I read the series, I didn't like him. And I think that might have been from the way that I was reading it, because I was kind of imagining him as, one of those guys, like, the typical black-hearted prince who's just like, oh, I saw how the way you acted, and you're so interesting. Which is, that's already a red flag for me. If a guy never has no interest in you, and then you do something that exceeds his expectations and he starts calling you interesting, run. Because nothing good ever happens from that. But, I think the English dub just made him funnier. Because he still has that suave voice. But the way he treats her, the way she reacts is just, it's comedic timing. Like, I actually like the way that they react towards each other in the anime better than I do in the manga. You know, the manga is an adaptation of the light novel. I think there's a light novel of this. But it's a good series. And again, valid crash out queen, my beloved. And again, past the Monster Meat My Lady, very cute. It's like like the main character, she goes through a lot of discrimination because, which is like, it's not even like rightful discrimination. I mean, no discrimination is rightful discrimination, but it's not even like good discrimination, because it's like her whole thing is that she wants to make it so that people can eat without starving, even if it has to be monster meat, and everyone literally treats her like, in high society treats her like crap, because the fact they're like, oh, this is inappropriate for a lady, or oh, she's called a voracious villainess. You know, she looks like the most harmless person ever. Like, she's very cute, and her whole thing with like being obsessed with eating monsters, it stems from like a sad place, because her mother died trying to save people, but because of the religion of their like territory, everybody like turned their backs on her. And so when she got sick from too much magic basically being coursed through her body, from all the times that she was draining out the magic so that the monster meat can actually be edible, it's like nobody had pity for her. And so she died assumably very painfully. And it's like, she had every right to like want to abandon the people who basically taught so much things about her mother, but she's such a kind and compassionate girl. Who just wants to feed people. She just wants to feed people, make sure people are eating and they're happy. Like, she's such a good girl. And it's like, I love the voice direction for this one too. But also, I don't know if this is because of the fact that I've been deep space brained, but the guy who voices Aristide, he kind of sounds like the same guy who voices Silas. So that might just be me being deep space brained. Love a deep space brained. Let's see. I had to pull this out. I shouldn't have done it like this. I have to pull it out ever so slightly. But like, past the boss with my lady, also very cute. There's a few anime I need to catch up on. Because there's a few that was like, I read the manga already, so I'm like not in a rush to read them, in a rush to watch them. Because most of the time I watch anime as a background thing more than actively watching it. The only time I'm actively watching it is if I'm at like the movies or something. But there's only been like a few movies that I've actually seen, a few anime I've seen in the movies so far, which is Suzume, of course, the My Hero Academia movies, and the My Hero Academia movies, which also I think they're pretty good. What else did I see? Demon Slayer. I'm pretty sure I saw all the Demon Slayer movies so far, and of course the first 3 episodes of Dandadan. But it's like, I need to catch up on Dandadan. That's my gym anime, and because I haven't been going to the gym, I haven't been watching Dandadan. Which again, is a shame because I really like Dandadan. Let's see, let me pull it up a little bit more. I think yeah, it needs to be closer to like right there. There we go, I got it. But yeah, Dandadan is really good. I've been into like getting to more comedy anime recently. I need something to laugh at every once in a while. I love comedic things. I love comedic timings. Let's see. Especially when they're done well. Because it's like, sometimes you'll watch something that says it has comedic timing and it's just not funny. Like, you try to be like, ha 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 ha, yeah, that's so funny, and it's not funny. Like, yeah, that's how it is for like certain series. But it's like, you can't really help it. Sometimes it's whatever direction they were going for, what the director was going for. Which I guess that's another reason why a lot of like East Western series are kind of not the greatest these days, because the comedic times for some of them kind of suck. Or it's like, it's the same joke over and over again. So because you hear the same joke over and over again, you hear it coming and you're just like, ugh. I gotta have to say that I don't really watch Western animation or Western series that much these days because I've been so busy. I've just been using YouTube as my background noise, and because of that, I've been getting into like a lot of. What I've been getting into. I've been trying to get back to more food-based YouTube because I love food-based YouTube. Food-based YouTube always has like really delicious stuff, and I must every time I'm like, oh, that looks so good. I want to recreate that. Like the TikTok recipe that I saw that this one YouTuber recreated. It was so easy. I tried it. I tried 2 of them actually. I tried 2 of them, and it's like for the past like few days I was just making it over and over again with like slight alterations because it was just that good. And then it's like if I ever run out of sesame oil, I can just be like, I can make some more sesame oil. I got sesame seeds at home, and I got a neutral oil. But that's what I was doing for a while too. I was just making like scented oils. Scented oils? Infused oils. So I made garlic oil, I made sesame oil. Sesame oil was my favorite because sesame is such a pungent flavor once it's in oil form. And listen, you can't go wrong with a little bit of sesame oil if you know what I mean. Let's see. I should make some more garlic oil. I kind of want to make like a cheese oil. But at the same time, there's always the risk of it going rancid, which is my greatest fear when it comes to making anything food-based that's meant to be shelf-stable. If something goes rancid, then you're kind of screwed. Okay. But there's not really much that you can do to come back from rancidity. There's not really much you can do to come back from rancidity. I'm pretty sure that's not the actual term rancidity, but it's a fun word too. It's rancidity. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't double tie this yet. It's also good to double tie because that way you don't have to worry about it unraveling. Let's see. I don't know. I'm using a bunch of different things for this. And it's not like it's my first time making pants, my first time making, it's my first time making these, but this was literally just a square. That's all it was, a square. But it's my first time, kind of putting it all together. Well, it's my first time at this size. Because I'm used to smaller sizes, like, SD size super deform. So like Nendoroid dolls, Obitsu. And Obitsu comes in like smaller sizes and also bigger sizes. But it's Obitsu and WAYYY. That's what I was using before. And now I use BJDs. So all the BJDs I have are 1/4 scale, 1/8 scale. Wait, yeah, 1/4 scale, 1/8 scale, 1/12 scale. Or, as I like to prefer to call them in inches, 12 inches, 16 inches, 65 inches, 50 inches actually. Those are the inches that I tend to use. Let's see. Where are you? Here we are. But yeah, and the best way to describe those sizes, excuse me, 8 inches is about the size of an Nendoroid doll. But no, 8 inches, wait, no. 5 inches is the size of an Nendoroid doll. So 5 inches is the size of an Nendoroid doll. 8 inches is the size of Zakavent. Zakavent had also passed at Sicily. 12 inch is Monster High and Barbie. So Monster High, 12 inch is usually a fashion doll. 16 inch is like one of these. And then 20 inches and further are essentially heck? Thanks, I guess. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, 20 inches and later is like the bigger size of dolls. And let's see, let me grab this actually. Can I push it through? There we go. Yeah, I just kind of. There we go. I just need to do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. But yeah, 20 inches are the bigger dolls. Like, those are like going towards like 50, 60 inches, 70 inches. Those are like display dolls in my personal opinion. Though there are people who go out and like take pictures with their dolls. And honestly, they're really cool pictures, but I'm also scared because the resin that I use is kind of on the like the harder side, but it's also tougher because ABS-like is what I use. I want to switch to like actual resin, like doll resin, like BJD resin, but that's still like development for some people. I know it's starting to be on some places are putting it on pre-order. Where the heck is the freaking thing? Ah, gosh. Wait, hold on. Put it in like this. Pull it. Massage. Pull it. Massage. Pull it. Massage. Wait, this hole should not be that. Wait, hold on. I had to do it this way. No, no, ugh. Okay. So it's that big. Is this already hard? That's already hard. Dang. Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah, it should fit. Yeah, it should fit. What the heck? Unless there's like a thread inside that's stopping it. Oh, no. There it is. There it is. This just made it difficult. Christ. Alright, there we go. And then, honestly, I might not even need a second portion. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna need the second part. Alright, now I can just pull it in through there. Yeah, I don't need the second. I might put the second part in. Who knows? I'll see how this one is. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ah, there we go. We have a belt. But I have to pull it out again because I have to freaking put it on this side. Ugh. Oh, boo! Okay, so it was. It needs to go this way. So. Wait, how do I put my pants on? It is this way. It's this way. The fact that I had to figure out which way I put my pants on. Oh my god. Okay, so put it in from here. But also I don't wear a belt all that often, which I really should because again, I keep slowly losing weight periodically. My weight keeps fluctuating. So there are days where it's just straight up I will start walking. My pants proceed to start falling. Which, I don't want to do, obviously. There have been times where I've been running for the bus, and my pants proceed to start, trying to slip past my hips, and that is terrifying. Especially because the guards are not that far away. And it's like, listen, we have public indecency laws here, and I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get hit for a public indecency charge because of the fact that my pants because my weight decided to fluctuate in a way where it's like, hey, guess what? Your pants don't fit anymore, and not in the tight way, in the loose way. It's also embarrassing. Like, you don't want your pants to fall down in public. I mean, that's probably not all that problem. This is probably not all that much of a issue, considering the fact that there are people really walking down here who don't wear belts on purpose, and their thing is like, oh, they freaking they like have their pants down, have their underwear showing, and I'm like, bro. You really want to be out here if your drawers showing? Not even good-looking drawers either. It's like, I can imagine if they're like, oh, they're nice drawers. They could be like, they're a nice pair. You don't mind. But no, it's always just some plain white or plain gray, dirty-looking things. I'm like, ew. It's like, at least have the decency to wear plaid if you're going to go down that path. Like, don't freaking drag your pants anyway. Like, dragging your pants is so tacky, and it's so 2000s, and it's people are still doing it. And I don't get it. It's like, I know the whole joke was all like, oh, do your, wasn't it? It's not do your pants hang low, it's do your freaking chains hang low. Either way. Quit dragging your pants. Wear a proper belt. I don't even care if you look freaking, I don't care if you look decrepit. Actually, put your pants on a proper way. And I'll put my pants on a proper way. I will wear a belt properly, but sometimes my belt loops, ow! Fuck. Ow. Is it bleeding? Oh, shit. Hold on. Just when I took all of my freaking band-aids out of my room. Let's see. I'm just gonna let that rest for like a few seconds. It'll stop bleeding in a second. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't bother. I mean, it's my right. As long as it's not my left hand, I'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I don't bleed for that long anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. It's just a pin. It's just a pinprick. It's not going to. It's just a pinprick. It's not gonna bleed forever. Let's see. I'm just gonna casually check my thing briefly. Yeah. I need to put some plugins as well. It's like, the last time I streamed on Twitch was... Well, I actually doxed myself the first time I streamed on Twitch, which was honestly kind of funny. This is like 5 years ago, 3 years ago, back when I decided to test out streaming and becoming a VTuber. But I accidentally doxed myself. Well, I doxed my name. I didn't dox like my full address or anything, but it was still funny. Like, it was scary at the time, but now it's kind of funny. I'm like, really? I actually doxed myself? It's so stupid. Okay, this freaking thing. There we go. I was like, yeah, I used to don't go on Twitch, but like, one of my, a fellow somebody convinced me into it, and I was like, you know what, yeah, I should stream on Twitch. I was just gonna wait, no, this isn't. Okay, this needle does not like me. Twice it stabbed me, but only one time drew blood, so ha! see. Alrighty. Also, you're supposed to like steam your your edges, but I don't do that unless it's like a big piece. But at the time, unless it's like a super big piece, I usually don't do that. What I mostly do is that I just kind of steam the sides right here, which those are fine. Because like you could steam the insides like this, but since it's not a real person wearing it, I don't really do it like that. But also I've only been like doing doll customizations for I think technically it's been that I've actually put out on the pictures of. It's like 5 years. But actually doing BJDs as such, it's only been 6 months? No, the first one was a custom for a Final Fantasy XIV character. That was... Oh, I guess that one was almost a year ago. Wait, no, it wasn't a year ago. It could have been a year ago. But yeah, it's somewhere along that line of like a year to a few years ago. Let me actually steam this. Press out the steams, that's what it is. I'm just gonna press out the clutch steam. Seam. Let me pull that out. I don't know if Plunder melts, but I don't want to risk it. But yeah, the first one was a Final Fantasy character. Then I did then I was testing out a few other things. And there's one I've been working on a video for like a while now, but the paint kept stripping. So I had to go back and keep fixing it, and even now the paint's kind of chunky, so I've been needing to go back and fix it before I start editing and taking pictures. I got kind of irritated, which is why I stopped for a while. Which kind of sucks. I was on an actual groove with that one, but it's like the intricacies messed me up. It wasn't even that intricate. But it's like the way the paint just kind of messed everything up, and I should have sealed it better. But I used Mod Podge. I was like, oh, it's Mod Podge, it should be fine. But the Mod Podge was not Mod Podging that day. Which is like, that's fine. I really should have used not Mr. Super Clear. Well, actually, no, I should have used Mr. Super Clear. I should have made it a more matte surface. And then gone back with, Mod Podge. Because I have aerosol, I have aerosol, Mod Podge. So I have spray can Mod Podge, and I also have the paste, but at the time, I just used the paste, and I didn't dilute it. Because the fact that I used the paste undiluted, it basically, it kind of gave it like a skin surface? Like the surface that you get when, the surface you get when you leave milk out for a while. It just kind of develops a skin. That's the kind of surface it gave. Which is gross to say now that I think about it. But also another thing is that I made a custom skin tone for the doll that I'm working on. And because it's a custom skin tone, I can't just pick a random color and be done with it. Otherwise it's gonna look bad, and she shows a lot of skin. So I can't do it like that. So I have to find a way to like figure out what combination of skin tone I did, color match it, and hope that it doesn't look too bad. But it's like that's what I get for using for trying to make a custom skin tone and not color swatching it. Because that's what you're kind of supposed to do. You're meant to color swatch it beforehand to make sure you don't lose it in the future. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's like my first ever video. I'm not too broken up on it. I'm kind of broken up on it. I'm not too broken up on it. I'm kind of very broken up on it. But okay. Press that out. Alright. I add it to the back. Alright, so now I was like, this should be a freaking perfect fit because I measured this thing with it inside. Alright. Come on. Don't be bad. There we go. Let's see, it flips. I can just literally flip it in the inside like that. Flip it, go through this way. Go through this way. Go through this way. There we go. And go through this way. There we go. 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 Come on, we're cooking with fire. We're cooking with fire. We're cooking with acid. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. When we're compared, wait, well, it's not working paired, guys. I still gotta freaking add the. Where did I put it? Wait, where did I put it? Wait. Okay, there it is. There it is. I thought I was about to have a date with a needle, and it was not going to be a fun one. This thing is evil. This is the freaking quilting needle. I accidentally got stabbed with one of these one time before. In the knee. Because I forgot my freaking, the pillow of this. Not this. The other one. Was in my bed. I didn't realize. And then when I went to go, you know, go to bed. I go and literally put my knee down. It goes into my knee. Mind you, it's not going in from the blunt side. It goes in from this side. And I have to pull that thing out of my freaking leg. That shit was so painful. But I don't want to go through that again. Like, oh my god, that thing was so painful. Like, legitimately. Okay, so, besides my little pain rant, let's see. Do I have... Please don't want the plastic. Please don't want the plastic. Thank you. Can I... Is that gonna show up? No, it's not gonna show up. Okay, so I'm gonna guesstimate. So I'm gonna take... Wait. Why do that when I have this? I have actual pins. Okay, I'm gonna take these pins. I'm just gonna kind of prick them in the places that I want the belt loops to be. Not the belt loops, the belt sizes. So, right here, run right here. I think I'm gonna do 3. 3 should be a good number. One, if I can grab the other one. There we go. Yeah, 3 should be a good number. Like, it's functional, but it's not like being like super crazy. Well, this thing likes to heal sometimes, so okay. So I'm just gonna kind of rub it back and forth, let it fray a little bit. And then what I want to do is I want to take this. Oh gosh, I need like an extra light. I'm gonna double penetrate this. Come on, let me do the double penetration. Ow! Come on. Let me do a double penny. Come on. Okay. Okay, so this isn't working. But you get the idea. You get the idea. So I just kind of want to wear away at the pleather part a bit and slip this in. So hopefully I can remember the place where it is. take it out slightly right there. So I want to put it in where it used to be. There we go. Ah, frick, it slipped out. There we go. So right here. And then hopefully this is small enough. I want to cut a very slight hole. Now, I don't know about using these. These are like some Allen wrenches that I have, but I don't really use Allen wrenches like that. Oh wait, actually it might. I may not have to use this. This thing is never gonna get it. This thing is just gonna stay looking cute. Okay, ugh. Alrighty. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, alright. What the? I don't know, like I got a notification for a second. I mean, I'm just doing a quick check of something. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay, so this should be in. Then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna take this one out. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to this one. Yeah, because you see there's a little hole now. And that hole should just be big enough. Yeah, there we go. It should just be big enough that you could push the, you could actually use the belt loop. Use the belt. Use the little tongue on the belt and essentially use it as an actual belt. Which is my intention once I find the freaking hole. Here. What the? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, this one was like actually really, really small. Where? Oh my god. This thing's not where to be found. Please, I need to complete this belt. I want to add studs to it. Ah! Okay. Maybe I'll make one proper belt. Oh my god, every time I listen to this music, it makes me want to play Luigi's Mansion. Which is funny, I've never played Luigi's Mansion before. Which is funny, because it was advertised to me a lot when I was a kid, or at least a decent amount. But I never actually got around to watching, to playing it. I think I watched, did I watch a Let's Play of it? I don't remember. Let's see, I'm just gonna yank this out just a little bit more like this so it has some space to catch on. And... there we go. There we go, I got it. There we go. See, I knew I was gonna get it. I just had to have self-confidence. There we go, just kind of wear it out a little bit more. Honestly, I think I'm not gonna do 3. Unless I can squeeze this one in, then I won't do 3. Yeah, because it's kind of looking a little rough around the edges, which, you know, it kind of fits with, oh, it did it perfectly in one on this one. Okay, screw me, I guess. There we go. Alright, now I should just be able to, like, pull this in. And... let's see... find... I'll use hole number 3 for now. Hole number 3, where are you? I've been a long time working. Well, I didn't spend that much time working on you, actually. I see it. I see where it is. It's just being difficult. That's why we're gonna flutter. It's not even letter, it's clutter. Did did the holes heal? No, there's no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. The holes did not heal. Please, come on. Please, for the love of God, please. What the fuck? It's right there. I can see it. I swear I'm not being delusional. I can literally see it. It's just like I can't see it in the light. There. Oh God. Okay. So find where it is with this one. Pull this out. Find the hole. Gently pull it out. Find the hole. Put it back in. There we go. I knew it. There it is. There. Alright, we're ever only gonna use that one. There. See? Somewhat functional. I'm pretty sure I certainly did this part wrong, but oh no I didn't. No I didn't, because I could pull it in from there. Yeah. There we go. Functional, somewhat functional, functional. There. Okay. Oh, I need water. Oh my God, I'm alive. Now we can work on the fun part. Fun-ish. There's no pliers. Oh yeah, this is what I was using freaking the elastic earlier. Use it. Don't be like me. Use a machine for when you're trying to work with elastics. Otherwise, you're just going to make yourself suffer for like 2 hours straight. Okay. So, where are the... Here they are. Okay, these are the rings. I'm gonna use one of these rings to make a chain. And now I need to remember, it's right here. I don't gotta remember Jack. No, it's the lobster class. Let's see. It is underneath the notebook. Underneath. Oh my God, I have so much freaking yarn left now. That's fine. I'm gonna use those anyway for the Kaito project. Oh! Wait! I was looking for these! There they are! And I know I have one other thing in here too. Oh wait, that's not... That's a dead spider! Where the hell did that come from? Oh man. Oh dang, I wasn't meaning to run into that. Okay, okay, so what we're going to do is take one of these. Honestly, no, I'm not gonna take one of these. These are gonna make them 10 times worse. I'll use these for these suspenders. I'm gonna take one of these little goblets, these little grommets, and I'm going to use them. I just dropped all of that stuff. Here! These are the safety pins. Oh no, that's the mothy! That's the little mothy mini I made! Frick! Why is everything a disaster? I like the question is, why am I a disaster? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother worrying about it. I'm just gonna go with my original plan. So yeah, I'm gonna take one of these. They're really just little like circles for it. I'm just gonna find where the seam is. Pull it open like that. And let's see. I'm gonna feed it into this. I really should have chosen those bigger ones. Oh god, I'm not gonna stop thinking about it until I can find the bigger ones. Oh, why do I like this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to very briefly look for this thing. I'm gonna not lose my spikes. But I don't want that to spike me in the middle of the night. That's my resin pigment. That's a damn good question, actually. That's a damn good question, actually. Would it fall? Wait. No. Ow! I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna do it the easy way. I'm gonna do it the easy way. Where is it? Give me my freaking there. I'm just gonna use this wire to make it. Tell me I don't believe in the work smarter, not harder ideology. I'm just gonna freaking pull this into a circle. About yay big. So make a circle about yay big. That should make it so I'll be able to fit it inside. Ugh, so much freaking sizing! Okay. Yeah, that's a good size. Oh, it's Soul 4! Happy Halloween, guys! It's officially the spooky night! We'll have drinks. Go trick-or-treating. Go do some fun stuff. Just don't hurt yourself and don't hurt anybody else doing it, alright? Have fun. Have fun, but don't be a dick. There we go. If you're dressed as a clown, be appropriate. I'm serious, because come on. We already had the Killer Clown attack from 2016. We're not gonna don't bring it back. Don't bring back anything from 2016. Nothing good happened in 2016. Nothing good happened in 2012. Everything bad happened in 2016. So don't bring anything back from 2016. Let's see. I'm just kind of like bending it into place. I want to make it like a There we go. It's a little wonky, but hey. Listen, I ain't a mechanic. There we go. That should do. And then I can just bend it this way. Like the original plan was. And I'm gonna take this. I'm actually gonna take the mini one that I had, this one. And I'm gonna feed it back into one of these. So that way, I can. God, I can't see. This is not good for a nearsighted fool like me. There we go. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it into here. We're going to bend this back. Actually, let me cut that a little bit more. I need to get some better fire cutters because oh my god, these things had their life in heaven and hell, and they're ready to go back to heaven. Alright. There we go, see? Alright. And then we're going to let's see, like the concept art says, it's gonna go right here. So we're going to take one of these after measuring it out. Find it. There we go. Found a seam. So we found the seam. We're gonna measure it out again. So this is right here. So this is going to go like this. So a seam needs to right here. So we're going to take this part. I can find it. I can. I need to pull it out a little bit more. Oh shit. Oh, what if dolls fell over? Not the moment spooky day happens. It's that when spooky stuff starts happening. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna cut it. Okay. I'm just really careful because I only have. Okay. Please have mercy on me. Is it working? Did I get it? Yep, got it. Okay, Oh Faithful still works. Love you, girl. You're the true OG Scissor Sister. Okay, so let's go. Let's go carefully. There we go. I guess technically these are bolt cutters, but they're like really tiny ones, but for jewelry. So I think I have been doing its first job. I have been doing its job for like the first time in like 5 years. Cause I use it for everything but bolt cutting. Yay! There we go. And I'm just gonna. Actually, I need to make another one. Where is it? This one. There we go. But I don't trust myself to try making, like putting it in as is. Okay. Bend it circular. Bend it back out. Bend it circular. Oh my god, I love this, copper wire. It's so good. Maybe I should be careful about saying, oh, I love copper, because it seems copper is like the new oil these days, because everybody seems to be getting, their stuff taken anytime they have anything to do with copper. But this is like copper mixed with zinc and probably something else. So I should be fine. And it's like the freaking internet provider. What the? Huh? My music stopped playing. Oh! Wait, hold on. My music didn't stop playing, my freaking, my freaking, headphones disconnected. Hey, can you please reconnect? Please? I swear. These freaking headphones. I just want on my head. It's probably my freaking computer. There we go. We're back. We're back. Yeah. Oh. There we go. There we go. We're back. What the heck? Alright. Try to care. This is why I don't cut my nails. Say it's why I have to cut my nails. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't be a goldsmith. Okay, I think that should be fine. Alright. So we're going to pull these, put this back. There we go. And then pull this through. Let me not lose this because I still need that for the pants on me. Right. Yes. 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 That's fine as long as it doesn't slip out. Wait, go in the other way. Go in the other way. Go in the other way. This way. Yes, 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 yes. Stay. There we go. There we go. Yes! There we go! We got a chain! We got a chain! Yes! Alright, now we can... The other one is gonna be... I found it. Here it is. I don't think I'm gonna do this one because it's too small. Yeah. I might do this one for the other one. The heck? It just... Is my keyboard magnetized? I know it's made of aluminum, but still. Okay. I might have a little bit of... Actually, no. I could always just, actually, sew it in. That's what I might do. So let me grab some more thread. Because I still need to distress the pants. I don't think I'm going to end up adding the zipper because I couldn't find a zipper small enough in time. Which, that's fine. Next time I'll just add a zipper. Because the only other zippers I had were like from vintage dolls and I kind of want to keep those intact. Even though, again, they're mass-produced vintage dolls, but hey, they're still vintage dolls. Go. There we go. Right here. There we go. Cheap and delicious. Also, well, I don't know about cheap, but speaking of delicious, we're gonna be doing some more Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 16 on Sunday, and then Monday I'm debating. I might start my first stream of Tokyo After School Summoners. Or Wholesome. I kept joking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Tokyo After School Summoners, I'm gonna play Wholesome, I'm gonna play Wholesome. And then I haven't. Well, I haven't played it. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. There we go. Oh, I forgot the freaking. There we go. I forgot to do the freaking Michael Jackson lean with this freaking doll. Huh? Why does the ankle feel loose? There we go. I had to fix the freaking doll that I had that was just laying out on the side. It's looking wistfully at Joey now. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me just double check to make sure. Is it gonna be? Oh yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna probably hide the seam right here. I could have gone to make these a little bit shorter. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to, let's see, excuse me, it should be right here. Okay. So I'm going to, actually gonna do it in from this way. So find the seam. Because like, if you do it on the seam, you have a higher chance of making it look invisible, which is something I still haven't personally achieved. There we go. So pull that in, and then we're going to pull it in like this. Pull it over like this. And I'm gonna attach that right there so I don't have to worry about it. You come over here. Yes, I know these are technically those are meant for making sure that your chips stay fresh, and I use them for crafting now. Because everything is for crafting. Once you figure out how to use it. Alright. Honestly, I thought I was gonna crash out more, all things considering. I think the only thing I'm crashing out over is the fact that this is supposed to be done like the week before, but I got distracted because my birthday and Ashi's birthday were within the same week, and then Ashi got freaking scammed into a timeshare. So there was that. I just realized my freaking mouth tracking is off slightly. Huh. E, U, E, oh. E, U, E, oh. Oh, I think it's just calibration from the mouth. Cause I use VC Face, and VC Face is good, but it hasn't been updated like forever, so when you have a problem, you're kind of SOL. Or at least maybe that's just me. I know I should have moved to Vignon by now, but I don't like the interface of Vignon. It feels a little bit too overwhelming. And Warudo doesn't support the file that I use for my extra expressions. So that's why I don't use Warudo. If I get a VR headset, then yeah, maybe I'll start using Warudo more, but all I consider right now, I'm fine with using VC Face. VC Face serves what I need. I don't need anything super crazy. If I really wanted to, I could go back to, what was it, Webcam Tracker? Yeah, Webcam Tracker. I used Webcam Tracker for a while. That was fun until they were just like, oh yeah, we're gonna, but you have to pay, what was it? I think before when I was using it, you had to pay like $1.99 a month. I think it's like $2 now, which is still affordable. But it's also another subscription service, and I already have a subscription service with one thing, and then another thing I have Menchie's. Wait, can I shove this in? Is it gonna be too much? Would that one be double penny? Okay, let me see. Without putting a hole in my thing. Ah, there we go. I just have to give it some extra force. Come on. Come on. Extra force. Extra force on the double penny. Come on. There we go. I don't want to make it too tight because I still have to put it on the doll. Yeah, that should. What the? What the? Did it just magic trick its way out? the heck? It magic tricked its way out. Okay, well, something weird is happening. Something weird is happening. Okay. So, stretch it out. Oh, wait, you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna make a little pocket for it. So, measure out where it is. Make sure it's loose. And then, go in from the seam. Go in from the seam. And then pull it in. There we go. That will do so much better. But instead of trying to freaking, instead of trying to actually argue with this thing, you could just kind of do a stitch like this. Alrighty. Do a stitch like that. It's easier too. Yeah. Unless you drop it, of course. Alrighty. There we go. And now you can just find the seam on the inside and... Oh god. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's right there. Let's see. There we go. I'll just do it like this. Alright. 1, 2. There we go. And as for the pants, besides the fact that they didn't fit the first time, it was really simple. I just used I just used a simple pants pattern where it's like one is slightly bigger than the other. And then pretty much, hold on, where's my Vaseline? And then pretty much, sewed them wrong sides together, then flipped one in. Flipped one into its right side, put the right side into the wrong side, and then from there, where the seam part meets is for the crouch line, I sewed it in from there. That's how I did it. Okay, that's inside. And after this, all I gotta do is just have to distress this jeans. This should be done. I'm sorry, this keeps going off camera because I keep focusing. There we go. Alright, find where the seam is. There we go. Find where the seam is. You can unescape my grasp either way. Oh, wait, frick. Oh, wait, no, I'm right. No, wait, no, fuck. Never mind, you can't very much escape my grasp. My grasp is easily escapable. I'll do it like this. Do it like this. See, this is why I can't be sexy, because that's like a bunch of other VTubers just like, oh, you can't escape my grasp. There's nothing you can do but stay by my side. And it's like, I am such a bumbling, fumbling idiot that doesn't work. I'll be like, oh, you can't escape my grasp, but then not even 2 seconds later, oh god, you escaped my grasp. It's like, when other people are being like Sephiroth, or, other people are being Sephiroth, or being Knives, or being, what's another guy who's supposed to be sexy? Xemnas. I am Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That is my aesthetic in terms of being the sexy evil villain type. I'm not even a sexy evil. I'm not even a villain type. I'm a freaking bodyguard. I am a goon. But it's like technically that orders lost all of its meaning, but still, legally, Legally speaking, I am a goon. For a very rich lady. But I'm still just a goon. I don't even know how I got on this freaking... I don't even know how I got on that freaking, thought process. Just, go on. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, I'll try to freaking do this. Let's see... It should be a light? Honestly, what I could just do is just, double thread it. Cause you're not really gonna see the back unless you see the tail. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Easy as rhubarb, which isn't all that easy. Because it's freaking rhubarb. Rhubarb's gonna be the special little one of the pie family. Which is, I haven't even had rhubarb before. I was just like, oh yeah, rhubarb's good. I've never had it. I'd like to have it, but also at the same time, I don't know if I'm allergic to rhubarb. Is this part of the beets family? I don't think so. It's part of the licorice family, isn't it? If it's the licorice family, I'm just not gonna like it because I don't like licorice. Alright. But I just need to distress the genes a bit, which I don't know how to distress. Wait, I should look that up. I never looked up how to distress genes. Let's see, how to oh god, can I not spell like a normal human being? How to distress genes. There we go. How to distress your genes. Sandpaper, scissors, tweezers, or a Dremel. I'm just going to use scissors. What do you mean, just use a Dremel? Okay, cause it's supposed to be like right here. So it's gonna be like right here. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just, let's see. I think that's how it works. And then just, it's kind of like this. I have sandpaper, but it's all the way on the other side of my room. You know what? Yeah, if I'm gonna distress it properly, I should get it. Oh. Where is my sandpaper? No sandpaper, where are you? Come out. There we go. Please don't fall. I feel like they may need to use like a more abrasive sandpaper. I don't think this is gonna work. Ah, that's fine. Alright. And then what I need. Okay, so technically that's supposed to be like letter. That's supposed to be like letter on that part right there on the leg. But do I have enough time to? Let's see. Where is it? It is literally. Question. I just had that strip of leather. What the? Oh, it's on the floor. It's on the floor along with the old dye. Let's see, I'm just gonna grab it with my feet. There we go. Alrighty. I wonder if I could, like, quick dry. The probably wants to dry brush it on. It's like a light blue. Ugh. Where's my paintbrush? Those are my mini paintbrushes. That's my shitty paintbrushes. There we go. This one. This one. You're the victim. I'm literally just gonna use one of these old ones. There we go. I thought I should make it a little bit more color matched. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it kind of doesn't matter, but. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's too opaque. It's not opaque enough. I'd have to do like 5 or 6 layers of this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay, let me grab my... So what I'll do is that I'll just do the method I did before, which was the... Yeah, because also it's gonna crack over time. Where's... This is on the hole? Oh, this doesn't have a hole. I can use it as a paintbrush. Yeah, this doesn't have a hole. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna put this to the side. I don't really need, I just need to wash that. Alright. I think I have enough. Let me pull this out the way. I don't want anything to be covered in this. Okay, so this is definitely supposed to be for the jacket, because also with the color match. It's just a fat quarter of cotton. So what I'll do is that I'm going to use the same method that I used for the belt loops to essentially make that little dye chain accessory. And then I'll just do is that I will preemptively take you. I'm gonna make another circle. There. Ah! I really should clean my surface, but gosh, I need more doomed romance in my life right now. Which is funny because I'm loving the fact that there's more cutesy stuff, but also I really like doomed romance. I don't know, there's just something about doomed romance that just gets me and I'm like, oh, it hurts, but it's so good. Ow, that's a freaking thing right there. Not the most perfect circle, but hey. Do you need a perfect circle in your life? Do you? Oh, well, I don't know if my tracking probably ain't working. It's because if I keep looking down. You know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah. Alright, don't lose that. And we're going to also it's gonna be a pain in the butt trying to fit that in because look at this, look at their freaking big ass hands. Alright. Does this help? Oh, it does! I can use this for later! As long as I don't lose it. Let's see. I'm not even gonna cut this into like super crazy. I'm just gonna do the same method, so... the strips aren't that big because it is a thigh ring sort of situation. I probably need another one of these for right there. I'll figure it out as I go. But what I could do... No, it's meant to be circles. It's circles. So I'll get another one of these. Oh, pliers and pliers. You are my lovely savior. There we go. And just cut it right here. Which, you know what, these probably would have lasted way longer if it wasn't for the fact I was cutting, some bobby pins to make into S-rings. And I don't know what they made those freaking, bobby pins out of, titanium or something, because it literally made teeth out of my poor bolt cutter. And I don't know about you, but I was actually terrified to see in real time. Cause I'm like, what do you mean? How is this happening? I know it's because of the fact that like jewelry metal is softer, and bobby pins is usually you need it for like high durability stuff like clothes. So it's probably a difference in like metals, but it's still terrifying to see. Okay, pull this, push this, and I'm actually not as concerned about this one because this is just gonna be the one that's gonna go on the pants. It's not gonna be the one that's gonna be directly on the dye accessory. I'm not gonna pull it in too much because I still gotta loop it in. Okay. I have never made an accessory like this before, so I gotta figure it out. So it's going to be about this long. I don't have freight checks, so I'm kind of pulling this out of my own butt. Because I should actually invest in some freight check. This freight check is very good to have. Alright, a little bit. Let's just spread it out with this. Actually, no, let me grab the... There you are. That. Yeah, that should be good enough. Right. Flip it in. So like that, it should do. Bigger. So like right here. There we go. Also, gosh, that reminds me, I need to actually sit down and finish watching some Zenshu. Zenshu is like one of those series where it's very, it feels like a love letter to like 90s anime in a way because the way the characters are designed. Because like, God, I miss 90s anime aesthetic for like fantasy series. They're so good. But I need to watch what's this one really famous anime from the 90s that I need to watch? I know everybody always talks about it. I need to, cause I know the name, one of the characters' names is named like Deedrit. And I know, she's like really famous, like the most famous elf of all time. Not counting like Legolas and such. But I know I need to watch the series that came from. There's actually this one. Well, actually no. I kind of got bored of Legend of the Seven Kingdoms. But it's like I don't know. I was just thinking about it. It's like I got bored after a while. It's like I don't mind drama in isekai. In fact, I relish in it. But after a while, I was just like, man, this kind of sucks, yo. But it's so sad because like it started off really good. There we go. Alright. Let's do this one. I'm gonna make this one like the... I might make this one a little bit smaller. Okay, so... Does it wrap around? Okay, it wraps around. Okay, so this one is going to go on this one. Yeah, so wrap it like a ribbon. I'll use this one actually. No, I'll use that one. Okay, this one. Okay, so wrap it like a ribbon. I wonder if I could actually cut it in half. I don't know if that will work. Oh god. Oh, let's see. No, I probably shouldn't because I want there to be clean edges. And if I do it like that, it's not going to give me a clean edge. So I'm just going to fold it in. We'll fold it in, we'll pull it out. Yeah, that should be fine. And then this one is going to be on the one that's on the outside, so I don't have to worry too much about it. So this one, I'll just pull it in. Oh my god, it's fraying. It is fraying. Ugh. This is 100% cotton, so I can't freaking, I can't really freaking burn it down like polyester. Okay. Alright. Okay. And I'm just gonna put some more. I guess I probably have enough to like just kind of do it like that. Okay, yeah, no, I need to like a lot more. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, press it. Seal it. Alright. Yeah, I thought no. I think it's at where I want it to be. What the heck is? Oh, that's my hair. Alright. Yeah, I really need to get some fray check. Ow! 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 The metal is hot! The metal is hot! The metal is hot! The metal is hot! Freaking duh, but... I am not smart. Okay, so we got this. That's the one that's gonna go on like this. And then this one is going to oh gosh. I need the actual thing for this. There we go. Alright, let me measure it again with the pants. It's supposed to go on here. Ah, God, I went under. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Don't be a pain in the butt. Alright. Alright, so it goes in like this. Yeah, it goes in like that. So with this, make sure wrong side to wrong side. So this way. So it should be able to go in like this. Go in like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. So I should be able to go in like this. I should be able to just flip this inside like that. And then what I should be able to do, I need to check on it. So it's smaller. So it's actually closer to right here. Okay. So it's closer to right there. Remember I should have done up the other one. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wait, don't I have... I have bias tape. I could have used the bias tape. Oh no, it's kind of too late now. I could have used bias tape. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. I could just use bias tape. Okay, so... right here, I'm going to take the fabric fusion, put it right here. I'm going to right here. And I'm going to seal it. I'll probably do the suspenders last. And the suspenders shouldn't be too hard, hopefully, all things considered. The only thing is that I only have jumper cables. I don't have like the actual hooking. So what I plan to do is I'm just gonna make some really cheap ones with this. Actually, no, that's not gonna fit. I'll make it with this. This has been my favorite for a while. Alright. Alright. Got it. I'm going to use this as a size reference. I'm actually going to cut these down just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna use this the fabric fuser as a fray checker, as a fray What is that? I just really need like the little bit, the most minimal amount. There we go. That way I could just go in. What? Let's do it one at a time. Because I really don't want this to fray. I will invest in some like actual fray checker and such. There we go. Alright. Oh, it came apart. Oh well, I'll just, Hey, oh, it came apart. Let me see if I can just... Oh, I didn't do the 20 seconds like I normally do. Alright. I'll hold it for 20 seconds. Wait, just the beavers on... Huh. Weird. Ow, 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 ow. What the heck is this hashtag? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Oh wait, it came off entirely. Okay, the freight checker did not. Okay, hold on. I think I messed around for it a little bit too much. Oh man. Let's see, can I get a second up? No. Okay, there's gonna be like a really big dot of blue of adhesive. That kinda sucks. It's also gonna be hidden anyway, so I guess I shouldn't matter too. It doesn't matter too much. Tick, tock, 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 tick, tock. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, every time I think about tick-tocking and such, I just think about that one rabbit from Alice in Wonderland in live action. God, I need to watch that again. I don't remember the last time I watched it. I'm not really a purveyor of live action stuff all that often. Most of the time it's not good, it's just a cash grab, especially from Disney. Alright. Number dose. Honestly, what I might do... Let's see, since it's 3-pronged... Oh, I need a second... I need a third one! Okay. Back once again. Do I ever lessening pile of copper? Okay, I think I kind of get it. Also, I'm not looking at any reference for these. Even though my professor's always like, "Oh, you look at references, you look at references." I'm just brute forcing this. Let's see. Okay. That should do for now. Alright. I feel like I need to give my freaking, my arms a rest for wearing these gloves. I might do that in a minute. So, measure it out to about right here. Probably less than that. Squeeze. Yeah, like this is cheap, like dollar store adhesive. I think I got it for like $2 at freaking Walmart. Which was kind of a freaking rip-off, all things considered. I feel a little bit too much, but honestly, I'd rather be safe than sorry at this point. I know, I'm taking back what I said. Alright. Alright. Fold. God, every time I think about how bad I am at playing poker. But I guess that's a kind of acquired skill. I'm not good at card counting. I'm not good at like remembering the proper terms. That's why I'm like, I don't know anything about poker. If you told me to play poker to save my life, I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die then. I can play blackjack, kinda sorta. That time when I was playing with my when I played OG PSO2. Me and my alliance, we would just sit there for like hours playing blackjack, or blackjack technically. And it's like, heck, that was so fun. I never knew I was so good at blackjack until then. Like, God, I miss OG PSO2. Like, I like it way better than New Genesis. New Genesis is like it's so... But like, ever since I got my new computer, I have not played New Genesis. It's even on my PS4 and I still haven't played New Genesis. Like, I'm just like... It's not as good as the first game. I don't know why Sega was just like, oh, you know what we want to do? We're gonna freaking, we're gonna do a new story with new characters. But instead of calling it PSO3, we're gonna do PSO2, New Genesis. And it did not pay off. Like, PSO2 is just a glorified dress-up game now. Like, it was already a glorified dress-up game in the first game, but at least the storyline was, like, really, really good. Like, the storyline was really good in PSO2. Like, the voice acting was kinda not great during, like, the first, 1, 2, and 3. But then it got better. Then it got better and it got really good. I always like the Dark Falls. They're so cool. I think another reason why I like the Dark Falls is because they remind me of Organization 13. But with like 5 people, like 5 or 6 people instead of 13. Let's see. Bring me back over. I gotta freaking run a roller over this. Also, it's like a personal, wait, frick, I don't remember her name. That's how bad I didn't like her. But there's like this one character who's supposed to be like, you know, the whole boy meets girl in the PSO2. I didn't like her in the English version because she felt too soft. Well, I guess it makes sense because she literally had memory loss during like the first half of the game. But then she got her memories back, and it's like, oh, instead of being a super strong girl, I want to be just a soft, regular girl. I'm like, okay. But you were cooler when you were a sarcastic tomboy. But I also have a thing for tomboys, so I'm like, I'm personally biased. There we go. Okay, good, it's not flipping. It's not stripping. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. So, I should be able to pull this over like this. So I just need to flip it. We are improvising right here. We are improvising right here. You can see the disgusted look on my own model. Okay. Let's see. Wrong side to wrong side. Push that inside. Use the WAYYY methods. Which if you know, you know. Let's see. I got something like this. Okay, so pull it in and then pull it. I should have made it a little bit more. No, I didn't think about this. I didn't think this through. So I have to do it over and under. So it needs to be over and under when it comes to this one. So pull it out like this. And then over and under it. Okay. It's not gonna be an exact circle, but... 20 seconds. On the clock. On the dot. Oh, I'm thinking about what other dolls I want to do, because I do have 3 dolls that I'm planning that I can't say the words of because I don't want to garner excitement for something that I'm not ready for. So I'd rather wait and be until the day I'm just like streaming. I'll be like, hey, so guess who I'm making? Well, why would I even do this shit? I might just make a gorilla, I might do a gorilla recording and then just post it one day at random. That's what I might do. But it's funny because, like, the, jacket for one of them is done. Well, not done, it's printed out. It's printed out, so I just gotta freaking add some backlining and it'll be ready. Well, at least the jacket will be ready. Okay. And then, ooh, yes, I'm cooking. On the clock, I'm cooking. Chief, I'm cooking. I need to play Metal Gear one day. Like, I've seen so much about it, but also at the same time, I'm a panic shooter. And you see, on YouTube, people have seen me play Boktai, The Sun Is In Your Hand, and know that I panic a lot when in stealth games. I don't panic a lot in action RPG games because it's action RPG. All I have to do is press fire. So I don't have to worry about panicking, but in stealth games where it's like, oh, it's kind of imperative for you to, you know, be stealthy. I'm just like, the moment something sees me, I'm like, oh god. That's my immediate reaction. And it's like, speaking of which stealth games, I need to actually sit down and take a day to do that puzzle in the not the Forbidden Forest, the Forest of Illusions. Wait, no, Delusion Forest. Because you can't get through Delusion Forest without you can't get through Delusion Forest without essentially having it during the daytime. So I can't really like do it during nighttime, which sucks, but that's what happens when you have a game literally based off the power of the sun. I might actually sew some of these back, just so if I do move the I forgot it was hot. Okay, there we go. Alright, then I just... Oh, I'm gonna do it like this, actually. Okay, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dress it first. Alright, come over here. I really should just put a freaking snap in the back. Alright, there we go. Once you get at the thighs, it's not that bad. Straighten your legs out. Ow, that's why. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna be kind of low rises because... Okay. Oh, okay. It looks so much better now that I actually, It looks so much better now that I actually have the pants on. Wait. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit more. You know what? Needle. Needle. Ow. Double penny. Oh, I just realized, like, it's literally halfway off camera. Okay. Remember where it is. Put it in. Alright. Pull it out a little bit. Saw at it. Pull it through. Increase the hole. And then take this and put it through. Like ah, shit. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Just trying to make it look as natural as possible, honestly, at this point. Fuck naturality. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... Where was it? You. Huh. There we go. Should I put it in? That's automatically should be yes. What the hell? Alright. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know. It should be as easy as 1, 2, freaking 3. There we go. Finally. Fucking damn. Go. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it around like this. Actually, no. I like it better when it's out like that. Yeah, they're a little less skinny than I want them to be, but if I made it too skinny, then I want to be able to put it inside. And they're very low rise. They're very low rise. But hey, that's fine because Hachiwari has a tail anyway. So I don't mind it being high rise. Okay. Okay, do I want to put it up here? Let's see, how does it look like that? Like that. Okay. Part of me is thinking I'm gonna make a little notch right here. So I should do it on the green. So right here. That's gonna be hidden anyway. So there we go. Then take this, put it down, take this, snip it. And then I'll just pass it through 1 or 2 more times. So okay, actually yeah, I'll flip it like this. Or not? Seems to be doing fine. Okay. I was worried if I pulled the wrong way, it was just gonna come straight off, but apparently it's doing fine. Okay. I do not mind that then. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright. Next is this. I don't know how to mess up the face. Okay. I'll be mad if I mess up the face up after all this time. You. And like next time, I really should have been doing this like I should have been doing this freaking a while ago. But I should have added like a border for me to be on, so that way when I actually turn this into a video, my face wouldn't be all over the place. It's kind of too late now. 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, this is gonna be fun to edit. Ugh. Ah, fuck! It turned off after all! I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's fine. I can lose this. What? Oh, fuck me over. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Dang it! I knew it was too good to be true. Pull it in. Okay, what's gonna pull it in? Okay. So since that happened, I'm just gonna pull that in. I'm gonna take the other one, pull that in, and I'm just gonna pull it back in the same place. Okay, this shouldn't be flipped over. Alright, pull it through. Alright, press down. There we go. Frick. Come on. Tried so hard to burn myself with the iron. Let's hope that I don't do that, because I hate burning myself with the iron. There we go. Alright. It's not exactly the neatest, but this is gonna be in the back anyway. Ugh. You're starting to hurt. Ah, okay. Okay, let me readjust myself again. Okay. Thread. I don't do a lot, I'm really just doing a simple. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's not flip that over 20 times. Alright, let's see. Right here was where it was before. Let's keep it this general spot because I don't want to keep on I want to keep on doing it over and over again and then cause a mess. Yeah, could you imagine that freaking Kagurabachi has aliens in it? I'm not saying it does, but could you imagine? Because that seems to be the thing that everybody's doing these days. It's like, hey, supernatural supernatural. And then all of a sudden, hey, guess what? We've got aliens. Those aliens are part of the supernatural. But it's still funny. What should do it? Alright. Yeah, there we go! The pants! They still done better than I thought they were going to, all things considered. Wait, hold on, let me put this on. Oh no, stay away from my computer glue! Okay, this is what I have to kind of like pinch in. Like pinch in and then pull the fluffy part. Go there. There we go. Alright. Leave it like that. No, I'm not gonna leave it like that. Let's see. So, pull that up. And then I could take this part. So where the seam is, the hem, pinch it, pull this up, and then kind of tuck it in. Oh, Grandma pulled her pants down. There we go. Where's the knee? There it is. Yeah! There we go! It's actually giving me a bit more streetwear than I thought it was. But I'm kind of glad because that's what I was going for. Yay! I accomplished something! Okay, I'm gonna actually... Oh, go ahead and make the other one too, while I'm at it. Ah, frick, my restraint came off. I don't know why I don't like wearing belts, because they're a pain in the butt. There we go. There we go. Alright, that size. Where did I cut it from? I cut it from here. So I cut it against the grain. Wait, I wonder, can I use these? No. You tried, honey. Thank you. Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna have soap. God. I have so much shedding later. I have a lot of shedding now. Gosh, frick. Alright, let's see, let's measure it out. Yeah, it's the same size. Got some white fabric. I got some white right here. Here it is. I could just do, I could just not care and put white on black, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll actually put in the effort. Alright. Again, this one, I'm just gonna do a straight stitch. No reason to break what isn't broken. Alright. There we go. I'm so sorry for the VOD watchers, because if you do actually watch this, it's just gonna be a lot of the camera just kind of everything just going off camera. I try not to do that, but it's like, because I'm nearsighted, I have to see really close sometimes. Okay, right here. Yeah, like right here. But yeah, this is all I do. I just straight stitch everything. That's where I'll get better with my video editing, with my videoing as time goes by. I've only been a VTuber for like two months now, going on 3. Let's see. There we go. Oh wait, crap! I turned that into a garter stitch. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, but if you do it the way that I do it, which is kind of not paying attention, with the straight stitch, you're kind of like supposed to like have it less spaced. Because if you have it more spaced, then it'll turn into a garter stitch. and you don't want to gather stitch with this. If you do actually do it like that, you can just always double back. This is what I'm doing right now. Alright. Doubling back. Alright. Just gonna fold it in like that. This. There we go. Oh god, it's like the city had freaking... Okay, there we go. Alright. Hey, simple leg collar. Oh god, please stay away from my freaking computer. Alright. This one I could just kind of... Oh, is this one smaller than the other one? Really bigger than the other one? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's just the illusion. I might take it in a little bit more. Just kind of squished up a little bit more. I might take the... Yeah, I might take this a little bit more. Yeah, look at it! Look up. It's got pants! They've got pants! They've got little fluffy fluffers. Just like in the actual thing! Like, it's actually coming together! It showed came together like 2 weeks ago, but alright, where's my... Oh, that's my cap. Alright. Oh god, 3 hours. 3 hours, okay. Can I go for... I want to see if I can go for another 2. Okay. Wait 1 second. Grab the... What side have I not cut from yet? Here. Okay. Let me move that away a little bit more. Alright, let's gotta make the shirt. How do I make the shirt again? I think with shirts... Here it is. I think with shorts is supposed to be like, you do it right here, like you do it right here, you pull down, you do it right here. Yeah, because it's like, wait, hold on. Let me try to visualize. Let me go grab. Oh god, old faithful. There we go. Oh wait, my underwear pattern. I forgot about that. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be like this. So you do it like this. You pull it out. Which this one is gonna have to be like, it's smaller because the torso is smaller than the thighs. So pull it out like that. I can just make this part the seam allowance. Like this. And then you pull down. Because this part's supposed to be what an opening would be. And then you flip it over the other way. Okay, let me cut this out. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never made a shirt. I've made pants. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't made a casual shirt yet. I've made pants. I've made dress shirts. I've made bustiers. But I haven't made a full-on shirt yet. Because even the shirt I did for another character, that thing was like, rustic. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, so... right here. Right here. So what I might do is that I might put a Velcro. That way I don't have to keep on having to worry about. I don't have to keep on worrying about trying to get it to fit properly. I can just Velcro it. Okay, and then you should be able to. Wait. I mean, no, I'm not wrong. Because you would, it connects from right here and right here. So technically, I'm not wrong. Okay, let's see. I could take it in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. Make that a little bit larger. So I kind of almost want it to be a tank top. But not? Like, it's not a tank top, but obviously. Oh man, my mouth's getting dry. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Where is you? There we go. I really should have ironed this out first, but who's got time to grab the iron? So grab that. And then I'll adjust for seam allowance. Actually, this itself is the seam allowance. I'm gonna make the seam allowance pretty big. Alright, that should actually be pretty good for seam allowance. But if it's too big, I can always take it in. Alrighty. You probably can't see it that well. That's what it looks like. If it turns out that the arms are too big, then that actually worked out for me, because that means I can add the sleeve. But they aren't supposed to be like ripped up distressed sleeves. Alright. And over here. Alright. And I'm just gonna pin this in so that way I can just literally cut over. Oh, that's starting to hurt. That's starting to hurt. That's starting to hurt. I've been sitting here since like 9 o'clock technically. But I was also sitting all day for class. Even though I got my steps in, ooh, my butt hurts. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna cut from right here. Let's try doing some rough cutting. What is stay just slightly above? Shit. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's part of seam allowance anyway. That's part of seam allowance anyway. That's why you have steam allowance. This should be fine. This should be fine. Yeah, right here. So not too worried if it isn't exact because this is part of seam allowance. Also, I don't think I really like this fabric all that much. It's a little thin, so that means I'm gonna have to add lighting to it for a different project. This project I'm not too worried because I ain't selling this belongs to me. But the Inuyasha doll that I'm gonna be making for my mom, that's obviously going to sell somebody, so I want to make sure that it's like, you know, it's good looking, it's proper. Okay. That's my finger. Okay, I'm using this. I might be a little bit too... Actually, I might hide it. It should be fine. It's like it's more like a goldish, but it's kind of going towards like golder. And it's like, it's fine, because gold and gray kind of go together. But not a lot of people put it together, but gold and gray go together. Right here. Gold and white might be a little bit too striking together. But gold and gray is also bad because I can't see it. There we go. Go on, you too. There we go. There we go. You know one thing that what has baffled me since I started watching like videos about lobotomy corporation and such. If what they were saying about Carmen is true, then why did Ian, in his supposed genius in his mind, just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring her back normally. No, I'm just gonna freaking take her nerves and her brain and put it in this like giant tank of what looks to be enkephalin and keep her alive that way. No wonder she started being like, hey, you wanna manifest ego, kid? I was like, no, you want to distort bit? You want to distort, kid? Like, sheesh, I distort too. But also, I don't know. I only know like bits and pieces of the story because I started in a weird place. I started at Limbus Company, then bought Urenia, played like a few minutes of Urenia because my brain was like, oh yeah, you can stream this, and I never streamed it because everybody streams Urenia. So I've just been waiting for an opportune time to just play it myself off stream. And then I keep saying I'm gonna play Lobotomy Corporation, but I'm scared of games like that. As in management games. I'm like, make me a manager? I don't know about that. Man, my tailbone is actually hurting. Let's see. That should do. Yep. Ow. No, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I think this is coming together. I'm probably gonna make this one, hopefully I don't have to make this one the mock-up. That is a little ugly, but hey, it's also gonna be hidden by the jacket. stop. Ah, come on. Oh man, it's gonna be kind of puckered. That's fine. Okay. Take this off. Tie it off again. Now what I should be able to do, I should just be able to take this off. And if I flip this in, okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm probably gonna leave this part slightly open to like right here. Oh my god, I keep doing the freaking gathering stitch unintentionally. Come on. There we go. If I do it like that, I should be able to stop the gathering stitch problem. Ah, come on. It's like now it's starting to slip out my hand. It's only like 1:55. I'm not like super tired yet. I've been staring at the screen all day, so it's probably like it's probably not helping. Oh. Guess what? I think I'm unintentionally doing the back stitch. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now that I look at it, the gold is kind of a little contrasting on the silver. A little too late for that now, though. Excuse me. Oh, my neck started to hurt a little bit too. I know with these I could flip this inside to make it a clean seam. Clean seam. Green beam. Okay. One, two. All right. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, my wrist is starting to like kind of ache a little bit. I'm starting to question that I'll actually be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to get this done tonight. Because my wrist is starting to hurt, my fingers are starting to ache. And yeah, oh, that's kind of starting to hurt, and I'm also getting hungry again. I haven't eaten since earlier today. Well, last time I ate was around 3 o'clock. 3:45 actually, 3:45 to 4 o'clock. So, and it's like I don't want to eat. I'm trying not to eat late. So I might. I'm gonna just drink a bunch of water and then go to sleep. Alright. Where's the scene? Right here. Yeah. I'm starting to get quiet too. That's what happens if I either get super if I get super focused or super sleepy, I start going quiet. Which is like I'm trying not to do, but it's kind of a bad habit. Because it's like, oh yeah, I should probably be talking to people and such, but when I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy. I might need to readjust my camera again, because my camera is like not catching me. Like when I'm looking down, it's not catching me. When I'm looking up, I mean, it might also be because of the fact that the chain is freaking this thing is, you know. Gosh, there's the yawn. There's the yawn. Okay. And then I need to do. Wait, is this even on the seam? It's on the seam. Amazing considering the fact that I was looking at that the wrong way the entire time. Alright. That where I stopped it the last time too. Yes. Right where I want it to be. Alright. Cut this one. Take this off. Right. Flip over. Yeah, this is looking like it's more on the smaller side. Yeah, this is definitely. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I forgot. Let me try. I might have to take off the head for this one, actually. Hold on. Actually, the big question is, do the hands go through? Oh. Wait. No. Hold on. So it goes through that, okay. So it goes through, whoa. Okay, where is it? Don't do this. I'm about to do, don't do. Where's the knee? Where's the elbow? What the? Elbow? Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot the wires in here. Gosh, these freaking giant ass Spanton cheese Spanton. I mean, freaking tenna ass hands. Okay. That's how it looks, and then when you pull it in, putting where the Velcro is, it's open in the back. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust this more, because I don't like how this looks. I want it to be baggy, but I don't want it to be, like, overly baggy. Is it like that? Who knows? I might take it in some more. I still have to account for the fact that there's gonna be one sleeve for this one. Okay, I'm a mull over it. Yeah, there's no way in heck I'm finishing this tonight. I can feel myself fading and I'm getting hungrier and hungrier as time goes on. Alright. Back to the tuck screen. Okay. I mean, I got the pants done. And I got the leg sleeves done. If I could just adjust the shirt, the shirt would be done. Which the shirt shouldn't be too long, be too bad. I just need to adjust the seam allowance for the like where the armholes are, and then I can add Velcro to the back once I adjust the seam allowance for the actual shirt itself. Which that shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't take too long. And I also need to add the sleeves and such, which won't take too long. Okay, so I'm liking where I'm at right now. Honestly, if I could keep on going after I get home tomorrow, in time for Buddy Simulator, it'll be done. But the video isn't gonna be out till after Christmas. The video isn't gonna be out till after Halloween, which was what I was trying to avoid. But I had so much to catch up on. Oh, excuse me. I had so much to catch up on. Man. But you know what? That's fine. I don't mind the fact that it's taking a little bit longer, because that means it'll be good. It'll look good when that's done. And I like the way the pants came out. I'm happy with how the pants came out. I'm really, really happy with how the pants came out, because I was pulling it out of my ass for like a good majority of this. And which is it's kind of my thing. Just pulling shit out of my ass. But, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more of this on the background. I'm still gonna keep recording it. But I'm gonna keep doing some more of it in the back. Right now, my eyes are kind of burning. My wrist is hurting. My fingers are aching. I've been doing this for like 3-4 hours straight. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today. Anyway, for those in the past, for those in the present, and to those in the future, I'll see you somewhere beyond the boundary. Bye. There we go. Oh. That was fine. Oh, just me just kind of going crazy. I don't mind. Let's see. Is there... I don't really know anybody. Let's see. Of course, obviously. Let's see. Why? Yes. Nah. I think I'm just gonna, go off now. Bye. Good night.